Sometimes the people who smile the most hide the biggest lies. And after 60, when all you want is peace and sincerity, spotting fake love becomes more than a lesson, it becomes survival. He was 64, she was 52. They met at a quiet evening gathering where soft music played and stories floated through the air like old perfume. She laughed at his jokes, touched his hand gently when he shared memories, and looked at him like he was the only man in the room. For the first time in years, he felt seen. But fake love is clever. It doesn't knock like a storm. It tiptoes in, dressed like comfort. They started seeing each other often. She'd bring him home-cooked meals, listen to his old stories, ask softly about his day. Everything seemed perfect, but something didn't feel right. She never asked about the people he loved. She didn't care about his past, only his plans. She knew every detail of his pension, but forgot his birthday. That's the thing about fake love. It pays attention to the benefits, not the person. One cold evening, he caught the flu. Laid up in bed, shivering and alone, he waited for her. She came, late, distracted, carrying soup she didn't cook herself. She stayed for 10 minutes and left in 5. He looked at the door after she left and realized love never walks away that fast. He started thinking, what if he lost everything? His home, his savings, even his health? Would she still hold his hand? Would she still smile at him if he had nothing left to give? That night, he stayed up and saw clearly. The smile that once warmed him now felt like a shadow. He began stepping back, not with anger, just silence. He stopped calling, stopped sharing, just watched. She disappeared. No goodbye, no confusion, no concern. And that silence was louder than any word she'd ever said. At 60, love should feel like a soft place to land, not a deal to negotiate, not a transaction in disguise. He realized real love checks in even when there's nothing to gain. It stays through illness, through silence, through simplicity. Now he walks alone in the park, sits on the same bench, still brings 2 cups of tea, but one always stays untouched. A symbol, a reminder. Love is not proven by words, but by presence. So, if you want to know how to spot fake love after 60, don't just listen to what they say, watch how they stay. And remember, your heart has made it through so much already. Don't hand it to someone who sees it as a shortcut to comfort. If someone truly loves you, they will show up. Not when it's easy, but when it's needed. If this story touched something deep inside you, if you've ever loved, lost, or learned the hard way, then like this video, share it with someone who needs this reminder. And don't forget to subscribe to Evergreen Wisdom, where every story brings you a step closer to peace, healing, and truth.